quickly! What are you doing? Ah! Hello. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening. You know the roots. Whenever, wherever, whoever. Welcome to Arcadia Network. Yeah, this is an impromptu stream and a half. So, hi. So we are getting very close to the end of Endwalker. I have actually taken a full look now, and we're probably 1 or 2 streams out from completing the story. So I am a little bit terrified. Oh, I just need to do one thing before we begin, but when I come back, we'll jump straight into the game. We'll be ready to begin. Please bear with me. I'll see you guys in a second. Are we ready for this? Because I don't know if I truly am. We got a lot to do. But I will say, I'm only going so far today. I plan to leave the last bit of the story for Sunday. No matter how long it is. This is because it's currently a Friday. My friends, bless their hearts, are busy working. I would like to go through, you know, the end of this adventure. The end of this. This is, technically Endwalker feels meant to feel like the end of 14. Whereas Dawn Trail is kind of like 14-2. Okay? I started this adventure with one friend. I don't think she was in the first episode. She was definitely in the second. I am not going to sit here and pretend that I don't have friends to go through the end with. You know, I didn't start this alone. I refuse to finish this alone. Plus, it's kind of like that final step. Not me realizing. We got music to play. We walk this way, right? Oh, this is still so flipping cool. I can't wait to see this complete. I almost want it as a mini mount, but I don't know how they would do that. Alright, you. How are we seeing Hydaelyn? The attire scope. Okay. So we gotta go for a swim. A swim in ether. Yeah, I could do that. Oh, so now you're buddying up to us, huh? Now you've seen that you're wrong. Well, there's only one that knows our ether so well. Okay, maybe two. Kryl, I'll trust you with my life. There's an easy path for the underworld. Ooh. Oh no! Our memories are gonna be ripped from us and shown to us. Oh no. We know what that means. Fish! No, it means we're gonna really see the traumatic experiences, aren't we? Also, I just realized I'm still in Gunbreaker. I need to change that back. Sorry, guys. I may or may not have been leveling Gunbreaker in between streams. Talking of, we also may have the attire scope now accessible. Yeah, we're not going in as a Gunbreaker. No. Actually, we're going as Picto. So yeah, I may have done a bit of work off stream, as promised yesterday when we last streamed. Labyrinthos is complete, leaving us with one last location. Alright, who we going with? Let's go. Always bring the sage. And we have to bring your Stola now, come on! Let's do this. Oh, I am nervous. I'm nervous because I'm pretty sure we're fighting Hydaelyn today. Come on, we fought Zodiac. There's no way we're not fighting Hydaelyn as well. She probably wants to know if we're ready. Is that her there? Holy free help. Wait, that's... Oh my god, I have seen this map before in tutorials on like how to do better macros. Oh, memories flushing in. Let's go. The Northern Empty, the attire scope. Let's get in the music. Okay, Fankred, set up your Royal Guard. As a Gunbreaker player, I accept it.
And I trust you can hear me.
Hello, Cryo. Yes, I can. What are these? Oh, they're enemies.
The residue of lives unfulfilled.
Oh, so they died with regrets. Noted. Do not die with regrets. I need to tell her that I want her to be my daughter. Got it. Got it. If I'm gonna die, try to die without regret, otherwise I become a white sheet in a sea of blue. Gotcha. There we go. Got my camera to the right length. Within melee distance. Roll one of a DPS, a ranged DPS. Play within melee distance. Or something like that. It's melee distance, like ring distance or something of the sort. Because you want to be able to move out of the way on cone attacks as quick as possible. You want to move out of AoEs as soon as possible. So where are we headed? So down there, that's going to be a boss fight. And then we head further on towards, I'm guessing, the big blue? I'm gonna guess we head to the blue. Two meteors! I'm treating you like the motherfucking dinosaurs! Take all the meteors and love it. I suppose we're going down here, looking at the map route. Where's that go then? So we're also going down. That's got to be the mother crystal down there, so we have to go over there, yeah. Oh, sorry, you're attacking. Sorry, Fankred. ADHD kicked in. My autism kicked in. God damn it. Stop looking into the distance. That looks like a bird. And that constellation looks like... It looks like a smiling face. Meanwhile... That's a giraffe. Oh, what am I like, eh? What am I like? Alright, team, let's move. Oh, there's a fiery one down here. What do you think that means? Do you think it's gonna explode? Oh! Illbird. Huh? Uh-oh. Fuck, I said we're gonna be fighting memories, and I was right. Oh dear. But you're taking a wall to B, so what's... Don't tell me Huplimo's gonna appear? Cause who died fighting Illbird? Papalimo. No, don't do this. No, No, Louis Soir. Oh. Wait, no. I was gonna say! He used Louis Soir's staff to seal. Oh no. Oh. Oh dear. His will given form. Livia! Oh my god! Livia, what the hell happened to you? You became a Genova-like thing. Don't worry, Livia. Your sister did way better than you did. Stay in formation behind here. Yeah. Bear the pain onto my breast. Algia. Okay, so she sends power down the tentacles that is going to be used. Okay, noted. Stand with Y'shtola. Fuck. Why? Why do they have to do this? It's bad enough you let me live in the current moment knowing what's to come. Now you're making me live knowing, you know, reliving the past. You is a bitch, game. At least this one's a memory of like, yeah, we gotta kick her ass again, you know? Actually, it kind of makes sense she died with regrets. She did not get to tell Gaius how she felt. You know? I think if Livia had lived, right, to now, she actually probably would have gotten a life with Gaius. And had adopted children. Ooh! Oh, well, if only you weren't such a maniac. Oh, diddums. If only you weren't a flipping yandere. You could have had children with him. Adopted, but still children. Trust me, I know a thing or two about adopted children. In-game, not in reality. I'm a single and a Pringle, but never gonna mingle. Well, I say that. Watch me lie about it and in the future have a partner or something. I don't know. I don't know where I stand on that spectrum. Never will. It's kind of difficult for me. Do you have me, Alphino? Do you? Honestly, you have me in what? The trading card collection? Because I appreciate that. What rarity did they print me as? Hopefully a mythic. What do you mean I'm just a token? What do you mean they could include a creator character because that's not a fair thing to do in a trading card game where you MMO kind of mix? What do you mean they didn't allow people to like send their Warrior of Light over to
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you.
What do you mean they didn't allow you to send your Warrior of Light to Wizards of the Coast directly and they print a secret layer card of your Warrior of Light because it would be too expensive?
Ether is too dense. I'm losing you.
Whoa. We'll be safe, don't worry, Kryl. So who else are we going to be facing here? Ah! Squidward Tentacle. Are they... No, don't make us fight Yoshimar. Mute you. Because she died... Well, actually, she didn't really die with regrets, did she? She got to kill her brother. She got closure. The only regret is not going back to see... Shit. She might actually be in here as a boss. Oh. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, or else. Or else I'm not paying for whatever mount comes out next. Unless it's really cool. In that case, I will. Who said that? Oh, here we go. Oddbert. right? No. Moonbria. I saw an axe, okay? And I thought Ardbert, but no, I forgot Moonbreeder also used her axe. Oh no. I mean, here's a really cool thing here about the stage. One way of thinking about it. They're helping us through. Motherfuckers! Stop hurting me! Stop it! I'm not playing a healer right now. I can't recover from this. Stop reminding me that I have dead friends. This is worse than playing goddamn Cards Against Humanity with an orphan. Or with Batman with that one particular card in the deck. What's Batman's guilty pleasure? Headset, now is not the time for this. Harshafant, Moonbreeder, Paplimo. Your assistance is well timed. Ah. So the wire I use for my headset is currently caught on something. I am very much having to shrimp to play. I guess this dungeon is supposed to be here to kind of act as closure for us, you know? The fact they're still pushing us to go. Despite everything. They're still here helping us in spirit. But ouch, guys, ouch. My achy breaky heart. It doth sting. Something fierce. Let's hope my heart isn't a fucking bee. Because with this much stinging, it won't live to see tomorrow. Right, before I continue, I need to undo this wire. Because it is knotted and caught. Unfortunately, the charge pack I usually use is also dying on me. So that's another thing. What if my charge pack ended up appearing to help us out in this dungeon, huh? I don't think any of that is relevant to me. Nope. Nothing so far has been relevant to me. Alright. Who are we fighting now? Who else died with regrets? Ha! Mr. Shieldy Boy! Actually interesting. I haven't thought about you since I fought you and found out they changed your combat. Interesting new bestial form. Kind of Susano-like that he's taken on. Anvil of Tartarus, or Tartarus. I do like looking at enemy move names, I will be honest. The reasoning is because sometimes they can sneak little things into that. Shrapnel shell, like, ooh. That is a brand new marker for me. My guess is it's gonna... Well, make it like shrapnel and split. Move out the way of the impact. Never mind, it's his AoE. Into the center. We know what we're doing here. Maybe this side that breaks, but. Unluckily for him, I can keep attacking despite. It doesn't, like, matter where he stands. The arena's just small enough that I can strike wherever he is. Like, you kind of did this to yourself, sir. Stola, did you have to stand in the way of that? We get it. You want to show me, you know, you want to be all stoic and sorts, but. Does anyone have any ibuprofen? I have a headache. I mean, how long ago was it you got concussed by a book? Has that even happened in my story yet? I believe it should have, because I believe that was when we were in the Charlian library. There is no such thing as Lord Van Belzar no more. Just to rub it in the wounds and let you know. Whee! Not a word. Hello. So who's guiding us the final? Who's guiding us the final path? Let's not leave him to die. That wouldn't be very healer of me, would it? Plus, I gotta remember, this isn't a low-level dungeon. I can't just run through it and kill everything at the end. I can't wall-to-wall this. Yet. Then again, I don't think I'll ever be able to wall-to-wall the later dungeons, unless armor gets that good. Hey, treasure! Yes, please. Materia! Oh, I don't need that just yet. Let's set up some skills. Kind of makes sense to do now. Alright, guys, hello. Imparity and dishonesty. Huh. Hydaelyn, do you mind that we're, kind of doing a bit of spring cleaning here in your house? You know, we entered her house and we're just cleaning it. We better get paid for this. We're purging all this negativity from her realm. Soon there'll just be sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, everything, and something, 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 something. We're together. I don't know the actual lyrics. I just remember it from Butlin's adverts back on TV. Man, Again, I still kind of want to visit a Butlins just to see if they've still got Dinosaur King, but I doubt they would now. That was where I first ever played Dinosaur King. That game is my life. I want one of the arcade cabinets just to keep it safe. Just so we don't lose all Dinosaur King cabinets in the UK, but... Is that... Must be strong, must be strong, must be strong. Must stay strong, must stay strong, must stay strong. Oh boy. By the way, if anyone thinks I'm putting this on for a bloody camera, fuck you. I'm an emotional person. This shit not be staged. This shit be painful. I'm scared what's gonna happen during the last bits. My voice is gonna be so high-pitched. Y'all better watch your windows up for next time. I was about to say, what's he attacking? Then I realized, oh wait, Fanart's behind him. Oh, I'm gonna have to be careful of crying because it's gonna become so difficult to see the keys. I just thought, if I start crying badly, I'm not going to be able to see any of what I'm doing, and that, I'm sure people don't want that, especially later. This feels like the final bridge. Alright, who's waiting for us? Oh God. Oh fucking! Of course it's Fandaniel. Of course it's fucking Fandaniel. You... Well, it's Amon, but you know. You couldn't just do a favor and die, could you? Like, 100%. You wanted to die, so die. Do us a favor. You cunt. Oh, get him! Get his bitch ass! Unload everything you have. Blow this bitch out of the sky. Something telling me he's gonna fire a giant beam out of... Huh. His left. Oh, don't want to stand in that. Or that. Huh? Shiva?
Away with you.
Was that actually meant to be Shiva, or was that meant to be Iceheart? Because I get the feeling that was her. Because her last moments were spent as Shiva. I mean, I guess this is taking care of him once and for all. Surely if he dies here, he just dies completely. Right? I saw the word left. I'm moving. Don't give me time to dodge that. Doing it again, are ya? I thought you'd throw me off. Nah, mate. You seem to love your left hand, sir. I need to say it. You love your left hand a bit too much. Is your right a little tired? Or is it because you're sick of being a right-hand man? Someone tells me he was supposed to use another version of thingy. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna need a... Alphino, what happened? What happened to Alfie? To be fair, I have no healing. We mainly lost because Alfie died somehow. Alphino, please don't die this time. When did he die and how did he die?
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far. You will persist in this folly no longer. You cannot stop us.
Stay this side.
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction. What a boorish audience you are!
You know shit goes downhill as soon as the healer dies. Like, the only one that can really save a run once the healer's dead is the tank. DBS can do as much as they can, but... even then, they can only do so much. A tank has at least got their invul. You're gonna heal yourself, Alfie, please, this time. Keep myself steady. Pop shields, please. I think he's going for the pure sets of multi-strike the same attacks kind of thing. Oh, here comes the wagon wheels. Moogold! Bump. There we go. When Alfie doesn't die, we can get it. Oh, beautiful. You know, she's still alive, right, Hermes?
Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions.
And, I'm gonna help her. Oh shit, is that where he's going? I wonder if that's where he's going. I hope not, but... because then I have to be the voice of reason and look at me. Do I look like a voice of reason to you? Yeah! Slay! Bruh. Hello? He's coming back for round 2! Oh, he's just had his ass beat. That's a possibility. Can't break the barrier.
My very essence begins to wane. Sweet, sweet agony.
Shut the fuck up. You know nothing of pain. Have you played the amazing MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, in which you can get the first 2 expansions now for free? And a limited trial for free? During which time you can get everything?
Coup de grace.
No.
Good.
I'm here to set you
Struggle
free.
Against the inevitable is bad comedy. Erase me from existence, soul and all.
Have you any memories of Meteon?
How would you know that name?
Well, I watched her grow. I knew of her bond with Hermes, and how much he looked out for her.
Then it was you. In Elpis. With Emet-Selch. The final pieces fall into place.
So he finally remembers despite removing his own memories. Or removing his quote-quote memories.
Mortal Ammon. I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude, the voiceless cries, shards of shattered memories.
Memories lived. Your other lives, I'm presuming.
But slowly, the fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Fanart that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos.
Ah, so they were still there even though he forgot.
Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul.
Yeah.
My soul.
It was a day. It's trauma. It was sketched in.
Failed to expunge them. No matter how many times it came. Rebirth after rebirth. From one Fandaniel to the next. I wonder, is Emet-Selch adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis? How it must gall him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final days, only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amaranth in blissful ignorance. Oh,
You know what I'm on? In the end, you weren't so bad. I'll give you that.
But make no mistake.
Hermes was better, but you
My
weren't
life
too
as
bad.
Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end. I have lived. I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence,
Go on then, what's your answer?
I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world his dominion. Yet even he, and his vast empire were destined to fall, to become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death.
And your point is? Lives aren't about living them. Lives are about the impact they have.
Why live at all?
For the impact they have on those that we surround ourselves with.
We betray. We torment. We murder. We are wicked, spiteful creatures.
Yeah?
Deception.
But that's not all the time.
If life is so sacred, so precious, why fill it with such misery? Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning.
We make our own purpose and meaning.
To live is to suffer, and I would end that suffering by my own hand.
Then you are a fool. Simple as.
Matters not if it lies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution.
Then if death's the solution, let them kill themselves. If humanity is that bad, we will kill ourselves out.
And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt.
Good, that's why I'm here to rebuttal you, sir.
As my search reached its end.
You say we're not too bad, says the stabby tornado. We don't always kill.
The only way.
Hey, Asta, how you doing? Oh. You had to hit me with that. You had to hit me with that one, didn't you? I want to swear, but it's in my throat.
Is this the answer I was hoping for?
Amon, let me give you a true answer. Stay around in the Sea of Ethereal Energies. Keep an eye on me. Oh, hi, Fandaniel.
Still clinging to existence, I see.
Oh, no, not completely here. Not completely.
Who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your
A shy. Ah,
to be purified
the actual.
into the sea of souls.
Why is this cunt here? Why are you still alive?
We prisoners to men, watching as the world turns.
I did say, would she be here? Because did she die with regrets not being able to go and say, you know.
You will be spared.
I was saying, is his sister going to be here originally when we started this? I was close. She died without regrets then in the end. Which is good. They didn't make us reface her being like upset that she didn't get to say goodbye or anything.
How very astute. But let me be clear, I have not come to consort with the likes of you.
Can I bitch slap this boy? How dare you take my body?
Bemoan the state of the world following my untimely demise.
Untimely? It was late! You should have died so much earlier.
The savior of the savages. If I played some small part in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos.
It literally is. How dare you take my fucking identity?
Death to exact my vengeance. Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the
Hydaelyn,
your
blow this motherfucker up!
should you be reasonable. Your destiny.
You're in her world. I'm sure she has something to say. To be honest, I'm sure he'll just accept it. He'll be like, yeah, fine. Next time we'll find the answer together. Also, don't worry. I'll look after her. I promise.
Even now, you have every right to hate me.
No, I honestly can't hate him. I hated him when he's taken on Ayashi. Ashi. I hated that part. But when he's Amon or Hermes, I like him.
A tale of Hermes, the man who knew so much.
He's really easy to sympathize with for me. Well, his daughter is now my daughter officially.
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than
Orphaned at such a young age.
never mind death.
Damn.
Likewise, I pray we do not meet again.
You had better hope not.
So, how long until he comes up again as a goddamn boss in a dungeon? It almost feels like they're lining up for that. I don't think they are. This is supposed to be like a conclusion. It's wrapping that up in a nice little bow. Right. The All-Mother awaits. Man.
Come. Hydaelyn is waiting.
I really actually feel sorry for him, for Amon. At the end of the day. When he has his sanity back, he's a really respectable character. There she is.
Brave travelers, I welcome you.
Whoa! My God, that is a form. Honey, who made your design? Oh, where can I get clothes designed by them? We meet again, Fanart. It's not Fanart, it's Fanart, but you know. You'd keep up that tradition of accidentally missaying it. You remember who I am, right?
I see. Thou didst journey unto Elpis.
Well, you requested me to.
Now, the rivers of time converge.
That they do. We're here to give you our answer. And we also want to know the where she is.
Yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final days. But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
To flee is but one of two paths.
Oh my God, is it that one Yu-Gi-Oh card where fleeing is the Dark Castle and saving the world is the Green Hills?
Far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem.
Well, I need to go and see her anyway, so you know where we're going. And we have a ship to do it now.
Sound of dynamis, pure, absolute.
Ooh, now I definitely have to go there.
Where emotion and memory govern all, ether will avail you naught.
I'm okay with that.
Meteon hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
So you want to give us a training montage?
We'll beat her. We'll win. I swear it.
Don't swear in front of Crystal Mother! Jeez, Alizé!
Once. After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear. I can no longer pretend that courage and faith will be enough.
We must be baptized in her light, apparently.
That our only choice is to flee.
God, the length of her wings as well. Oh my god, that is...
Far from it, my child.
Oh, Endwalker has gone all out on designs. I love.
Long ago, the inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Atheris, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair, and even death itself. But as Meteon reported, every attempt ended in failure. Darkness abideth within every living being and can never be cast out.
True.
Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth.
Hey, I'm not going to challenge that. We all have a dark side. We all have some negative energy within us. Otherwise, how could we be positive if there was never moments where we felt negative? If we could never be negative, we could never be positive. We would always be neutral. Exactly. It's the production of the negativity that actually matters. The results matter more than the reason.
Thou dost pursue an impossible dream. Yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless.
We're gonna save everyone. And I mean everyone.
To depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong. Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light.
Aww.
For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by truths unutterable time and time again. Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest. In thy pursuit of mysteries great, all thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched. The fires of hatred that once burned.
I'm gonna say, don't forget our two new companions. They may have not been here since the start, but
Their ashes doth spread
they've helped
like
too.
love, warm and pure. As witness to black calamity, thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse. And thou, my champion, when all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope.
So that wouldn't be directed at me.
And every foe
I feel like more should say the line of, along lines of,
proven equal.
despite what you've been treated as, you never failed to see the hope, failed to see the light in those that surrounded you, kind of thing. Is more what I think would have been said.
Known despair. And though the end approaches, you walk on, heads held high.
I do, but I'm still crying.
There
Oh, I'm shouting. I need to calm down.
the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
Then there is a means to confront her.
Yes, if you should prove yourselves worthy.
Which is why we have to fight you, right? I've just realised how like Halo.
Hark!
Is it going to be an Elpis flower? Oh no, it's her blade. Oh my god, her blade! Please tell me her blade's actually gettable in the game.
The edge of the universe. Should you fail, there will be no second chance. As the will of the star, I ask of you this. Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you does crumble? Do you possess the faith to vanquish...
I thought we would end up fighting her at some point. This is a challenge.
To best a supreme deity, I cannot allow you to make the journey. You must leave this star and never return.
Grabbing some photos.
Yourselves.
I'm definitely grabbing photos of that. I am taking photos for the scrapbook.
Sounds straightforward enough.
Aye. No room for confusion there.
In any case, we've come too far to back down now. I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
The three of you seem to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day.
Now's not the time for
Not to get
Saki.
underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
Let us hold nothing back. For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
Anyone else getting goosebumps right now? I'm shivering. I'll prove to you that my resolve is
The
strong.
question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years.
Well, let me show you my
I
answer.
will hear thy response, warrior of light. Shouldst thou emerge victorious?
You got it. Oh, I've got goosebumps. Please tell me we don't go straight into the battle. Oh, thank God we don't go straight in. I gotta be 1 second because I got goosebumps. Y'all enjoy the music. I'm gonna be a second. And, I mean... Wait! I get to fight with NPCs for this? Oh my God, that's... Oh my God. Right, I'm gonna be a second. Sorry about that. I needed to freak out for a second. Oh my God, full team. Let's do this! Yep, I hear the song.
I, the last of my kind, shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth.
I hear it. And it hurts. But I gotta keep that pain under, otherwise I'm gonna really struggle to fight. My chest. Oh my God, my chest. I can feel my chest beating harsh. Lead the way, guys.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
This is very unusual in the best way possible that we're fighting, like, with NPCs. Or with the rest of the Scions. Oh! Heavy AoE! Oh, wait a minute! Yeah, of course she can... She can change what she uses. I remember in the past she did. So is this going to be like an upgraded version of what she did back then? Right, that's one you stay away from, right? Forwards mantle. Oof! Okay. Ouch. Noted. Don't stand near you during that. Noted. Right, she's swapping class. I'm sorry, Alize, did you just say you could learn a thing or two from her? Yeah, you probably could, but not right now. Here comes another class change. So green is a close AoE. Blue is a cross diagonal. That is blue, that's going to be a diagonal. Well, that's going to be all cardinal directions. Here we go.
Here. The song of creation's end. Feel.
Edge, wool edge, wool edge, wool edge! Try and use my movement abilities while going through these. Oh, fuck. The edges are dangerous. It just hit me as I hit the button that the edges could be dangerous. Not a word!
Use the strength of will to alter man's fate.
It only hit me as I did it. I was like, wait a minute. The edge is probably not a good thing here. We're not playing early game stuff anymore. But on the bright side, power boost. We get 1 level of echo, I believe. And the more I fight her, the more I'm learning towards what she does when we get to the extreme version. So, red. Dancer, right. Dancer is AoE. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. Green, that is close range. Take this opportunity just to these. Thank you. Just over the crystal stage. Stay out the Cardinal 4. I don't think she's even focused on you, Estinian. I love that Alize, Estinian, they just stand in that, you know. Of course the two headstrong to just stand in the AoE. Cardinal 4, Cardinal 4. Waiting for the stage transition. Hopefully I'll get 40 seconds so I can charge it. Charge this up while she does that. Right, insta-kill Marius online.
Here. The soul of creation's end. Feel. The sorrow and hope's demise.
You cannot stop us!
Think. Find your way in the darkness.
Stay with the team, stay with the team. Roll off, stay with the team. Split, just so we can take this better. Last crystal this time.
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back.
We ain't going nowhere. Here we go. Ah, flashbang!
Then you are resolved. Let's give them a show. This test is far from us.
I got flashbanged by Hydaelyn and all I got was this cool shirt.
We're here or far.
Spread, spread, spread. I thought it would be it's a donut, an in and out. We're fast fooding it in and out in.
High or low.
Oh wait, hang on, there's things on the edges of the Colosseum. Probably don't want to move into where they are, because they're probably going to come back in. Whoa! No death edges, please. No death edges.
Light unyielding.
No, I can't. I need to charge, guys. Come on. Okay, that was new for me. But we lived. So, good enough. Let's keep my, bar down at least, somewhat. Use up some of this white mana. Light crystals empowering. Okay. Come on, brain. Blue. That is.
By blade.
And spread. Sorry, I know this isn't very fun for people to listen to when I concentrate like this. Doesn't help that my, it's getting very dark right now and I need to turn on the lights to the arcade, because, this is just asking for, Ice Train. What are you doing? Floods of light. Ah, slow-moving projectiles. I get. They're literal floods of light. Back to base. Oh my god. And this isn't even the last fight of the goddamn game, is it, huh?
Allow me.
Okay, you can stop now. Hydaelyn, you're kind of obsessed with hitting people with that. Exactly. We have a whole new expansion. But they've made this as climactic as feasibly possible, and I respect. Oh, Chakram's coming out. Oh, Yuranji! Jesus, Yuranji! Really? Dude! I don't care what you call this. I was in spot first. Your depth perception is going, old man.
Away with you.
My turn.
Here we go. Please don't throw us into a quick time event. I gotta go and turn a light on. And thus day broke.
At last, man has the strength to.
Go on without you? Is that what you're trying to say? First try! Completely first try! Oh, fuck. I could have done that first try if I wasn't an idiot. Oh, there's the song. There's the theme from the anniversary.
No, this can't be happening.
Yeah. To be fair, she's been strong for so many years. I honestly get the feeling she needs to be able to sit.
Constant flux. I have always kept a reserve for this very moment.
She needs to.
It was a
This very
true
one.
test
This one
of
here.
your prowess. You have done well.
After the years Hydaelyn has looked after the planes, everything,
There's one thing
she does kind of deserve to be allowed to rest
sundering the
and have
world
peace.
into 14 shards. The ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome this. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled. To deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I submitted.
So I don't need to fully do the whole thing where he's learned how to fully control Dynamis. Yeah, Hydaelyn, you just saved me like a whole 10 chapters. Yeah. Okay, I will call you mother now for doing that. You looked after me like a goddamn mother for doing that.
My only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time.
The thing is, we've got a... the Warrior Light has a stronger Aether set then.
Now you, my chosen, have
Which means they might have a little more of a difficult time.
surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you.
Are you sure?
This crystal contains the memory of Meteon's passage through the stars.
Yoink!
Deliver it unto the Loporets. They will guide you to her.
She really pulling the paint me like one of your French girls pose there, huh? I'm sorry. I am sorry. I've just ruined that entire
They may be
moment.
capable of crossing great distances. There is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse. And unlike Meteon, we cannot simply soar on waves of Dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronaut.
You're gonna sacrifice, say, I'll do it. I'll give you all my ether, aren't you?
But a solution lieth close at hand.
Or am I gonna use my extra ether? I think it's the first.
Of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized.
Yeah. Basically her.
They who have answered my call know it well.
I like that. That's full circle from the very first cutscene. Oh my god.
Of the planet's laws in my place. A faceless, omnipotent.
Oh my lord. So we're gonna plug that into the goddamn engine of the ship?
Our final hope.
We're gonna shove that in the engine, huh? Guys, we need a bit of WKD-40. It's not going in.
I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen. Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope.
Except last patch, you know, where you had to become Shadow. Ignore that.
I have a gift for thee. Come closer.
You're not gonna give me divine powers or something, are you? Because I don't want to be divine. I don't want to be a god. I just want to be an adventurer.
Searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star. Though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned.
You know it. Every day is a new adventure. Every day is a new level to pass.
Unshakable resolve
You know?
never ceases to amaze, to inspire. As a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift. Thou dost possess the crystal of Azum, yes? As Hydaelyn, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless. Use it wisely, or it will not last indefinitely.
Wait. Form to formless?
As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance.
You'll have to give me 1 second. My eyes are... My eyes are sweating something fierce.
It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azum's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this. When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer.
I'm just gonna...
With that,
Well, let her finish.
my work is finished. Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion.
I refuse to silence her.
Teach her a brighter melody. Show her our journey is far from over.
Oh, I will. That bit I will do. We'll find our way, Fanart. I don't care how many lives you've lived. It's how we met. It's how I'll remember you.
I have no doubt.
Yeah, so I just want to bring it forward that when games do this and bring in a song like this, I can't control myself.
I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth.
This is why I was...
Will be with you forever,
Oh, bless her heart.
my dearest children.
This is why I tear up a lot of Honkai songs as well. There's two tiers to it. When a song's like this, I get emotional normally. If a game is in another language, like Honkai, which is in Chinese and Japanese, and I know where you get English lyrics on a song like that, yeah, it's gonna hit twice as hard, okay? It's why I also cried during bloody the My Hero Academia when they started playing Mighty You. during the second, I think it's the second film, because I watched it subbed. I almost started bawling my goddamn eyes out at the cinema. God damn it, Hydaelyn. You beautiful, beautiful queen. Oh. I'm gonna have to mute real quick because I just gotta get this out my system. I'll let you guys enjoy this. Please just bear with me. I'm gonna be as quick as possible. I'm sorry about that. And the best part is that I got to pass without regret. She didn't linger as a soul tormented by doubts. She passed on peacefully. Which means we have one place to go. One last stand, huh? Oh, Christ. Why did they do that to me? And it's snowing, which makes it even worse. Of all weather to come out to, raining is probably the only worst weather they could have, but, you know, snowing is equivalent. I'll take some deep breaths. I'm aware that time. My head is throbbing. I'm gonna be honest. I also want to say I really look forward to doing that fight as an extreme. I look forward to doing the Minstrel Ballads version. Hold on tight, Meteon. We're on our way.
There you are.
Emma? Is that Emmett's voice? I don't know. I'm not good at recognizing voices.
Some time, indeed, yes.
It's,
For you,
no.
at least.
I mean, the only reason I think it's Emmett is because of the music.
To get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead.
Ah! Oh, bless.
And so we remain, to watch and wonder.
I like the representation of it being almost like a literal ocean here. Yeah.
To begin, we first must see the end.
Which means, are they going to be waiting for us? In some shape or form. There was no way they were going to give us Hypho and only have them appear in Elpis. They're either going to appear in raids or trials, or they're going to make one last appearance in the story. That is my theorem. There's no way you introduce a character like that, of that level of importance, to the history, and have them appear once, be part of something, and then disappear. Especially if they bring them up again now. Wait, what achievement did I just get? Hang on, I've reordered my sidebar if you've noticed. Fast within your arms. Oh, fuck. That means there's one last. There is one last achievement for the story. On wings of hope, you rise up through the night. Oh, higher, oh, higher. Cradle fast within your arms, that its chorus might ring for all. And I know these lyrics because, once again, these lyrics are in the opening theme. They're my favorite part. Cheating Way. Oh no. Your name's Cheating Way. Let's have a quick look. 2 possible cards, plus and swap, and same and free up. Sure. Okay, so Argus there. Try and keep some strong contenders. Don't have any here, but I have a strong top and bottoms for here. We'll try this. Well, that went well. I will return later to get the other card from him, but for now, or from them. But for now, I should probably carry on towards the end, shouldn't I? I mean, that's what we're here for. I have time after this for card games. And motorcycles. More specifically, card games on motorcycles. So, the land of Dynamis, huh? Well, don't stand around. Get me to her. So we need to make a small version, huh? They're abandoning it. They're really going to abandon the escape plan so we can do this. Oh my god. You know, no pressure. No pressure. No pressure. If we die, everyone does. But, you know. I mean, there's probably one or two people complaining, but... eh. I'll be honest, to people that are here, I am nervous for this part of the story because they're gonna... if they do a whole thing of Meteion appearing before us saying stay away in her original form, it is gonna shake my world. And it's gonna hurt so much for her to get to her. It's gonna slow me right down. So please don't reveal her until we get to her. You didn't stop us if you tried. Or, more likely my character talking up in the back. Don't try and stop them. Once their mind's made up, there ain't no turning back. No brakes on this train. But I want to go now. No, don't make me do more chores. I want to go. No. Oh, but I can jump that wall, but I can't jump walls underneath, huh? I see exactly how it is. Yeah. back before they know it. Yeah. Something tells me this would be the end of a patch that we're experiencing here. So the time taken off would have been a patch. Don't worry, you. Hand on head, ruffle a bit. We'll be fine. You know we will. Although, to be fair, I think from character perspective here, he wouldn't even be able to look at her, knowing what he does. So, they'd need the Warrior of Light, not him. Oh, sorry, Tataru. I was lost in thought again. I apologize. Don't worry about my ankles. They're fine. Of course there's someone dancing above the sign. Oh, she's gonna be... I don't think he would even sneak on. He would persist. Persist under the idea that he wants to learn. No, he would. Yeah, he'd 100% persist on joining. Oh, we're getting one last friends meeting. I mean, put it this way. All things considered, the Scions need a healer to go with them. Someone that's maybe a little more versed. Alphino is versed, but maybe having a backup's not a bad idea. Just in case one becomes busy. Alphino's more I see Alphino as more face of group than organized healer, to be honest. Alright, who's coming over next? We know how this works. It's best to freeze, usually. Hey! Oh, you know, just standing here, waiting around. The fruitiest of fruits from Ishgard. Look, you're old enough and ugly enough, man. I'll suggest Last Stand. The fruitiest of Fruit Loops. I mean, bash him around the head a few times, then it'll be real loopy. Give him a old cat swat to the back of the head. You're old enough and ugly enough to do stuff yourself! Excuse me, being a bit aggressive. But excuse me. Hey, he's a businessman. Of course he would. Yeah, you tell him, daughter. You tell him. I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks. I just want to chill when I get back. Yeah, there's the evils. I taught her that. No, I didn't, but... I do like that as we're turning, you can see them walking away. That's a nice little bit of detail that they don't just despawn, I'll say. My god, it is Super Smash Bros. Everyone's here. I guess the markets would be a hustle and bustle spot, so... Hey, I look forward to seeing it in its complete variant. I'm guessing some of this dialogue would have actually been missed if I hadn't done the side stories. Things like Alpha turning up and all that. Like, if I hadn't done the scapes, I don't think Alpha would be here. Same with, like, I say, with the Sky Pirates. If I hadn't done that list, that stuff, I don't think Kate Sith nor the Sky Pirates would have turned up in the story. I really want to know if they show up anyway, or if not. Maybe I need to run a new character through this and not do any side content to find out. You know? Hey, want to feel more adventure, eh? You got it. So you made me a spacesuit. What is this? The Delta episode? Oh. So you were there. Pleased to meet you. I'm sure we did meet before, but... Even she's thinking about like how far it's been since when we started this game. And I'll agree. We have come leaps and bounds. Oh, Tataru, please don't say something that's gonna make me cry. Oh no, knowing what I do, that hurts so much more. That's alright, Asta. You have a good one. Okay. Okay, regular gear. Oh, there's Soroban. Huh? Aw. He probably has a mission to open it, but... well, she does anyway. That I did. We have to go on a bit of a treasure hunt then. Yep. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. My emotions. It's hard to swallow it all. Oh, I'll be 1 second, guys.
Your business with Chitauri was finished. My, what a thoughtful surprise. Whatever would we do without her?
Indeed. And she's right, you know. It hasn't been all doom and gloom.
Feels like a lifetime ago that Master Louis Soir gathered us together to form the Circle of Knowing. Since then, we have experienced much. But rather than feeling wiser, the more I learn, the more I find my knowledge lacking.
Forsooth. As a student, vainly did I believe that I held the secrets of creation in my grasp. Yet that which I had seized was but an insignificant sliver of what awaited in the wider world. Every encounter, every experience had served to open mine eyes, enlightening...
I will say, Asta, I look forward to hearing what you think about the stuff in the direct. Okay.
Many a valuable lesson.
You never know. Might help me stop being this bawbling mess.
At the edge of the universe, I wonder.
I think she's out there waiting.
Ultima Thule, where the bringer of the end makes her nest. I, for one, can't possibly imagine. But whatever awaits us there, we will survive. We must.
All of us will survive. All. Just make sure you bring enough ammunition. Let's keep it lighthearted. Let's not bring him down.
Oh, ye of little faith. I know better than to leave home without ample supplies, thank you very much. Didn't pick up the gunblade yesterday. But to think I used to prefer fighting from the shadows. Gods, I really have changed.
Yeah, you have actually. You're up front and center now.
We've come far together, and if we have aught to say about it, we'll go further still. Aye, we will avert this calamity and return home. In preparation for which, we must give thought to what we hope to achieve after the proverbial dust has settled.
What with the primals and Ascians all but dealt with, I suppose we'll need to look for new hobbies.
Well, until a new adventure comes around knocking, you know.
In uniting to overcome a common foe, the disparate peoples of the world have found a way forward together. It's a truly gratifying sight.
I will say, I do not mind if they start disbanding the Scions
Though it was many
in later
years
patches
ago,
now.
we have successfully set in motion.
Because it makes sense that they'll go their own paths eventually, when the dust settles.
With this,
Find new homes.
fulfilled our humble
you know?
role as a symbol of hope. And I dare say it is time to bow out. After all, there is no shortage of hands to bear the torch in our stead.
You know, I never really considered I might live long enough to see an after. But even if my time as a scion came to an end, I don't expect that much would change. Traveling the world, going wherever the wind blows, lending a hand to those in need. A journey for journey's sake. It doth suit thee well. I must confess, I too have yearned to see more of the world.
Do
If
they
thou art
know?
amenable to a suggestion, I would accompany thee. Mine ability to affect an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved, thou must concede. Aye, well, improvement is relative. You still look suspicious.
Look, as soon as you learn to work on water, and we get it to fully work,
Any grand plans?
I could see her like taking over Master Matoya in a grand library.
Continue my quest for knowledge naturally. To begin with, I wish to know the state of the reflections. To which end I must find a means to travel between worlds.
And if you, Yashola, wait,
It is the least I must do.
Yashola, if you do that and you learn how to bring people from one world to another, Thancred and Reen can be together, like
My
properly.
pursuit is unduly arduous. I won't hesitate to call on you.
Huh? You see?
I will take you to see Reen one day. I'm sure you cannot wait to see the fine young
Spare me.
Oh, what would I do? Oh, at the end of this.
Here's yours. My apologies for the wait.
To be honest, I'll stay on board.
Shall we make a toast?
Heal the world, save the world. Even if I become a traveller.
To victory.
If it means becoming a nomad, so be it.
Comrades.
to the future of the star.
To us. I just noticed there's a thing on my neck. Is that? Oh! Because I don't have an invisible piece on my neck, so I've actually got a neck piece on. Right. Quickly then, I need to sort that, because I don't like having a neck piece active like that. The hell is going on over there? Oh, someone's crafting. I wonder what's going on. They're crafting. Easy to sort. I think I went and grabbed the pieces to stop this being a problem. Oh, I don't think I did. It's the only one I don't have. Oh, wait, there it is. I don't mind the earring. Wait, where's my green crystal gone? Wait, did I have that in? I'm sure I had that in there. It was almost like a clover. Yeah, there we go. For some reason it was removed. Because that gemstone's special for me. So that's why it needs to be on. Despite it not being accurate, that's why it needs to be there. It's special. Think of it like a locket. Oh! A Stydian! I like the get up!
What brings you here? Ah, so you were worried that the Levier household might again be gripped by turmoil. All is well, I assure you. In my letters home, I had made mention of a Stydian, you see. My mother wished to meet the legend in person, and so we arranged to have a spot of tea together.
Oh, it's dragon fruit. Dragon.
Fell beasts I can face. I'm not made for idle chit-chat with lords and ladies.
I may have been getting a little drunk.
Well,
I apologize.
You held your own. Mother was the picture of delight.
I might have been delighted myself, were we in a tavern with more agreeable drink. The thought of fleeing crossed my mind. But what then? I'd never hear the end of it. Least of all from Tataru.
No, she wouldn't let you let that go.
I'm sorry. It was not my intent to cause you such distress. It's just... It was one of the things I didn't want to leave undone ere we set forth. That's not to say I think we won't be returning. What lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later.
Speak for yourselves. Speak for yourselves.
After all, tomorrow is never promised.
It's fine. Besides, seeing you with your mother brought back fond memories of my own. Be we rich or poor, family is family. Well, it's past time we were on our way.
Come on, Alfie. The moon awaits.
Wait!
Not even the moon, it's the edge of the universe, but you know.
Since I left home, I've made a great many mistakes. Mistakes for which I can never make amends. But through it all, you didn't give up on me. To have returned here with you at my side, it means more to me than you know. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Don't mention it.
Forgive me, but it needed to be said.
I'm the one who owes you thanks. Were it not for you, I would not be alive today, nor come to terms with Nidhogg's spirit. I am ever grateful.
Hey, a Raristinian smile. I never want to forsake a friend, Alpha, now.
No, I'm not. And I'm proud of that.
I'm wondering what kind of place Ultimate Fool's gonna be. Oh, Puddingway, you found your way here, huh? Both of them conked out. Looks like I wasn't the one drinking, but perhaps these two were. Hey, come on. Cracks open a bit of catnip to wake at least one of them up. That's how you terrify them even more. Gryle, come join the sleep club. Come join us. We're all trying to sleep and get a healthy 8 hours.
Knowing them, they're probably dreaming about the celestial adventures to come. Just as well. They've been running themselves ragged of late. Unlike you and the others, I'm a few steps removed from the danger and excitement. The things promise you all get up
Hey,
to never fail to
next time we
impress
go on an adventure, you can come with.
But by the same
Yeah?
token, I can't help but worry. Not only for your safety, but for your happiness. After everything you've sacrificed, you earned it 1,000 times over. From the simple pleasures of tucking into a hearty meal or collapsing into a comfortable bed, to the grand triumphs of visiting legendary lands or finding true love. You deserve all the joy in the world.
Yeah.
There is so much that life has to offer.
Yeah.
So much to be treasured
I
and
do deserve to be
shared
happy,
with
don't
those
I?
we hold dear.
But what cost does it have?
So promise me this. Come what may, you won't give up on your own happiness. When you're out there fighting tooth and nail, it's all too easy to forget, but in the end, your passions will be your greatest strength of all. Remember that.
Morning, sleepyhead.
This feels familiar. Well, 'tis good to be.
Oh,
Wait. What am I? Gods, don't tell me I fell asleep.
You both did, and you needed it.
Not that
No
there's any
judgments.
shame in it, but you were sleeping like babies.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Hey, Kryl, do we tell them about the sleep talking, or?
Not a word to anyone. Understood?
Okay.
One word.
Okay, Jesus. Well, I think we found our next antagonist. Oh God, I'm out.
That sleeping in proper beds of your own choosing is a much more effective.
Secret final boss unlocked.
So, what were the two of you doing here?
I had a few books to return to. Thought I'd take care of it while I could.
And you?
I just wanted to walk around, you know. Nothing in particular. Taking one last look at the beautiful world we inhabit. I don't think they believed I was taking in the views. Uh-oh. They know nothing! Well, that's a lot of orange text. Oh yeah, wait, no mounts. Ah. She would have seen all from up high. This makes perfect dirt on them in the worst case scenario. One final rest. Why are we going to the Royal Menagerie? Why are we... That's not Xenos. Whatever that is not Xenos. Is he summoning Shin again? Now it's Xenos. I think he summoned Shin again.
Never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine.
This is where we killed him with when he was combined with.
was it that I sought in you?
Yeah, because there has to be a reason why they put him here, and the only reason I can think of is Shinryu.
You sought in me.
Please don't tell me you resummon Shinryu and we have to fight it again. I just want to get off to Ultima Fool, dude. There's not enough missions for this shit. Unless it dawns. The day of reckoning. Let's do this. Well,
How often have we thus assembled?
I say someone's got to break the silence. Ain't gonna be me. I'm mute.
Knowledge and seek solutions to the problems before us.
Back at the Waking Sands, it was all we could do to address the most minor of troubles. Who could have realized what we'd find when we began to look to the sources of the realm's woes?
At the Rising Stones, we made great strides and shared many moments. From the joyous to the sorrowful.
We've had occasion to call other places home too. Be it Ishgard or Kugane, we were fortunate to find sanctuary wherein we might take stock and continue our fight.
I was honored to host this company in the Crystarium. To stand with you all as we confronted the truth of the star itself.
And now from this place, we go to fight the most important battle of all.
The Forum has sent word. The Ark is ready. The Loporrits naturally will be commanding the vessel. They will see the 8 of you to Ultima Thule.
That number would be increased, by the way. The only reason they gave a specific number there was to probably push, you know, it's a small squad. We increased to what? 10? 10 is a better number than 8, I will add.
Your objective is to find and vanquish Meteion. As a final formality, the Forum bade me ascertain your resolve. So...
That'd be more than, wouldn't it? That'd be 11. Then again, it might be 10, and then someone pushes their way on. Regardless.
Then, ere you report to Thalmasane, I leave you with these words. You must triumph. What that means will differ for each of you. To make it better,
yeah.
Or to simply avert doom, or perhaps... Yet whatever it is that drives you, I have faith in its power to see you through. So please, triumph. Triumph, as we who remain behind believe you will.
I have to think as to why he would be allowed to go now, then, as a story, I presume. Because, as much as I want to say what I do, if he's pushing his way on, there has to be a reason why they eventually just go fine.
wait. Both Kryl and I will be there to see you off, but as your receptionist,
Yeah.
I feel I need to say this here.
Oh my god, wait.
Safe journey, all of you.
He could have snuck on using the same thing. Like his...
Be safe.
He could have snuck on by lowering his ether and using his research into Dynamis. To try and mask himself. You can count on it. Yeah. It'd probably be on the journey that they find that he's actually come along. But at that point, they can't just throw him off, you know? Exactly, but he's not... He's lowered his Ethereum. He has very, very rapidly lowered it. Or altered it. In an attempt to hide. The only way that that wouldn't have to be done is if words were spoken prior, but would he have? I don't know, I feel like he may express something, but at the end of the day, it's how your character would respond with that. It's something that we... Hello. So we'll work something out. Something will be easy to work out down the line, you know what I mean? Oh, and everyone's here to see us off. Oh my god. Oh my glob.
All present and accounted for. As you will have heard, the Ark is ready. All that remains is to board and be on your way.
I've seen my fair share of tight schedules, but this was bloody murder. But we did it. We finished the ship. It's safe, fit for purpose, and looks good to boot. Aye, it's a garland through and through.
I really don't know what we'd do without you. Thank you for everything.
Don't mention it. Ever since that episode with Omega, I've been toying with the idea of star-faring vessels. And as they say, necessity is the mother of invention. We've learned a lot, let me tell you. In case you're wondering about payment, the ongoing existence of the world ought to do. But feel free to throw in a colorful recounting of your journey on your return.
Promised.
So, have you thought of a name?
Well, they call it the Hyper Hopper.
Wasn't everyone just calling it Father's teeny tiny toy boat?
Well, seeing as its purpose has changed, I thought a more eloquent name was in order. I suggested as much to Fortuno, who seemed quite amenable to the idea.
As you know, this vessel is the culmination of heretofore unprecedented collaboration. And though said collaboration is owed to the Scions, there is another whose noble deeds made our work possible.
Are you gonna name it after your wife?
From a fragment of Dalamud,
Oh.
we obtained not only advanced materials such as refined adamantium,
I'm gonna say.
but the knowledge to traverse the stars. And this fragment would not have found its way to us.
Oh, even better!
To protect this world. And in so doing, laid down his life. Now that the vessel stands complete, I cannot help but wonder if it was more than mere happenstance. If it was my father's intention to guide us here. In the hopes that his guidance will see you all safely home, I name the vessel after that self-same fragment of Dalamud he delivered unto us. The starship Ragnarok.
Oh. Again, chills. What is with this story and chills? And there he is, actually...
I got everyone you asked for, and not a one less.
He's actually starting to be like, you know what? Oh, even all the beast tribes. Oh, fuck. And they're all going to be here because, hello, I've done all the beast tribes up to this point. But if they're preyed upon...
idea came to me. We convert the crystal energy into forms that can transport themselves.
Prayers. Hopes and dreams. I like it. I like the thinking.
That would employ summoning. Or should I say its precursor, creation magics.
Hey, I know all about that.
Care to explain for our benefit?
As you may have witnessed at Bestway's Burrow, the Latins are capable of creation magics, which they use to shape the moon's environment. Yet simple though they make it seem, 'tis a highly advanced and exacting art. To perform it correctly requireth that the wielder holdeth the object in his mind's eye in clearest detail.
Hence the ancients' meticulous management of concepts.
Drawing upon this art, the Ascians conceived of summoning as we know it, a derivative that replaceth the complexity of concepts with the simplicity of zealotry to make manifest a creation.
I see. By combining the Loporrit's magics and the tribe's faith, we convert the Mother Crystal into primals of purer form and greater obedience.
I really get the feeling like our starship is going to become like the one in Spectrobes, where it grows these majestic wings to go flow through the universe. I don't think that's what's going to happen, but that's all I see in my head. So we're just gonna use a bit of a clause in the contract, you know, so she can't sue us.
Am I the only one here concerned about the risk of being turned into a tempered minion?
Oh, right, I was getting to that. From what I've read in Sharlayan tomes, it appears the Ascians incorporated an additional nasty element into their summoning method. The fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Beings thus created are instilled with the self-same desire and use their powers to enthrall people.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
In contrast, our creation magics, the original and the best, except no substitutes.
I'm glad I didn't start drinking before you said that.
I mean, if the being was on the scale of Zodiac, you might feel a little tug, but I think we'll be safe enough.
Truth be told, I do not understand the intricacies of this plan. But none of us would ever turn our backs on you. When the avatars of our faith ran amok, you intervened without decrying we who birthed them. Where others vilified and suppressed us, you offered understanding and friendship. In gratitude, we will share with you the true expressions of our gods. Not malevolent deities, but benevolent saviors.
It's appreciated,
Right,
guys.
you lot, we're heading to the ethereal sea. Stay in sight, else you're liable to get lost.
Lead the way.
May we have a moment? In anticipation of the day man might journey to the stars, we developed these.
Portable teleportation devices. One for each of you, designed to work in tandem. Press the button on one, and in a matter of moments, all 8 will activate and send...
Okay, so see, that's where a problem comes in,
There is no
Asta.
telling what hazards you may encounter. If you find yourself...
I would want him to have one of these devices,
do not hesitate to use them.
but
Be safe, all of you.
I feel there's some way he would have been able to get on. Creation magic,
You as well. I pray you take care.
flipping Dynamis. There's a lot there that he has to research. Plus a backup healer. So actually, I see reasons why he would have been going.
If you are ready, then you should board as well. Go.
But he would have been allowed to board with the premonition that he stays on the ship. Problem is then Asta wouldn't be. Also, have I got games on the phone? I don't think so, but hey. Set it up! Plus, I feel like he'd be able to help with any Allergan-based tech. Or any inclination of Allergan tech. Sleeping Wave! For God's sake! Oh man, their seat!
I hope you have everything.
Shotgun!
Bother turning back. Right then, make yourselves comfortable. We're setting off in just a moment.
Open thrusters.
It's incredible.
This is Fortuno. Can you hear me?
Unfortunately, yes we can.
The preparations for the
Warp
summoning
1, engage. You say that, I've got something else to say. But I have to wait for it.
The 14th phase of the plan. We have moved the Ragnarok to the launch site. The gates are open. You may depart when ready.
Please give us a countdown. Please give us a countdown. Please.
As ready as we'll ever be. Let's get going.
Oh, come on. The burned out star's got more fire in its belly. Try it again. With feeling.
Hmm. Nope. Sorry, Alpha, no. I'm doing this one. Thunderbirds are go! Ignite! I mean, there's better Fire Emblem games out there, guys. Come on. Did they actually animate it launching? Oh, they did! We're gonna go show those rebels who's boss! For the Empire! Oh my god. Bismarck? Where is she? Even King Mog, just cuz. It's Garuda. Oh, so she at least keeps her sanity, her, you know, original sanities. Gee, I was about to say size difference, then I realized it's perspective.
Not only to buffet and batter. Nay, they may serve also to thrust forth with vigor. Such is thy glory, and thus it is an occasion to rejoice. So come, let us revel.
Oh, Susano, never change. God, this must be a spectacle for the people underneath.
So long as the wind blows freely.
I like this as well, 'cause this is kind of a callback. Garuda is the one to speak the most of the original primals.
I will render unto them a storm, that they may pierce the firmament and fly free.
All systems enhance! Now to become the drill that'll pierce the heavens! Even though it's technically not a drill! We're technically doing what the Hyperion does! I wonder if Impact Third was inspired by this. Sayonara first. Well, Sayonara first and Sayonara sauce. Hey, we're in the Doctor Who time vortex. Woo! If we hit a blue police box, keep driving. We don't want that heat.
Still in one piece? Good.
No, we're in Final Fantasy XIV.
Sleeping way? Report?
All's well. Fantastic, even. Thanks to the power of those primals, the engines are roaring and we're ripping along.
All values are also within protected ranges. Time to destination is 8 carats. Perhaps 7 at a pinch. location, as you know, is Ultima Thule. Lest you wonder, the place is not a star so much as a patch of emptiness.
It's an existence. That's what it is.
That's the extent of what our equipment could determine, anyway. From what we know of Meteon, she's likely used Dynamis to obfuscate her location.
So, in conclusion, we'll only know what's there when we get there.
The crew and I will see to it the ship's ready to take off at a moment's notice. We'll support the search as best we can, but it'll be your paws on the ground, assuming there is any. But everything will be fine, I'm sure. Hydaelyn believes in you, so you ought to believe in yourselves. Just don't do anything I wouldn't, like waiting too long to use those portable teleporters of yours. Personally, at the slightest sign of trouble, I'd mash the button to bits, and you should...
What are you, a fighting game player? Jesus.
Understood. We promised to...
Why is my DP not working? What's a frame trap?
Suggest you brace yourselves. We're about to arrive, and the vessel will shake a good bit.
That doesn't sound like a good noise.
What is this? Something is interfering with the equipment.
Well, someone doesn't want to be found. So of course she would.
Greetings.
There she is. And of course they do this for them. Oh my god, batshit anime moment. Ah.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Meteon. Is it truly you, or...
So this is Meteon.
Oh. Have you met one of my sisters?
Okay.
I don't remember meeting you myself. But I do know that you're from Atheris. Why have you come? All you had to do was wait. I would have delivered to you your ends.
We didn't ask for that.
I don't understand. All life is destined to end. Why choose to prolong your suffering?
Because of something you haven't seen.
Effort, ambition, love. They amount to naught. Happiness, should you find it, is inevitably
Man,
lost.
it hurts how much she got corrupted. It hurts. This hurts. This makes me literally want to smash something because it hurts. Physically and emotionally hurts.
Convince yourselves.
This isn't Meteon talking. This is the fucking collaboration of everything her sisters found. Oh, it upsets me. Ah.
Come now.
Oh.
At the night sky. Unbroken emptiness. Cold, dark, and silent. Your world, like every other, is but a blemish upon its perfect fabric. Life is an anomaly. It is unnatural and cannot continue. The sooner you accept this, the easier.
Now think about this would be his first actual introduction to her.
Just to be clear, we're not here to argue with you. We know that life is fleeting, and that in the short time we have it, we're not assured happiness.
At least this will be his first actual introduction in person with her.
I've seen far more sorrow in the eyes of many I've met. I myself have plenty of regrets. And one day they'll die with me. Gone to dust with my good deeds and unfulfilled dreams.
But we accept this. That our existence may seem pointless. That sorrow, rage, and despair will always dog our heels. And we press on regardless. That is why Hydaelyn guided us here. In her boundless love for mankind, she has prepared us for this trial, and in her name, we have come for you.
Yes, I sense it. A burning passion like unto fury.
At this point, she'll glimmer something else. Not just anger.
Well, for the same passion once burned in many a star before yours.
Let me guess, but it's gone now.
Suffocated.
Yep.
Extinguished.
Gideon, don't do this! Please!
You approach the bounds of my ultimatum, where emotions dictate reality, where resignation and acceptance unite to embrace the end, where those who yet valiantly cling to life can thrive.
But who can cling to hope? Thancred, don't! And with that, I realize what must be done.
By the fury.
And where did he go to?
Meteon has gone as well. Mayhap he awakened first and gave chase.
Everyone, it appears we are at our destination.
I'm excited to see this.
This is Ultima Thule.
You bought us enough time to get there.
I knew what to expect, but I wasn't expecting this. From atmospheric composition to ambient temperatures, all reading to within permissible range. This place is capable of supporting life.
If this has gone let's just say may cause a very big upset. It causes a very big upset. Okay. I will say, this does technically mean Fanart could have opened the path for my character. Who knows? He's definitely not dead because he's in Dawn Trail.
So it was that the brave wayfarers arrived at last at Dream's End.
Oof, technically this is it for our 3-hour mark, but...
In following
okay.
walked and history written, I am made keenly aware of one truth. Though the curtains
Ooh!
so long as others take the stage, ever
I feel like I'm playing Spectrobes, and I love it.
So, let them bring it to a close, I say.
let the curtains fall upon this, the final chapter in the tale of the star.
Oh, I love the design. She's in another planet.
Is this a dead star?
As I live and breathe, environment itself shouldn't kill us.
Hopefully not.
Well then, let us search for Thancred while exploring the area. The ship we leave in your care.
Right, I need to be 1 second again. I do apologize. Oh my god, I got a lot to take in. And a lot to think about, which is slightly depressing, but eh. Well, Paul, I have to get through this in one go. Well, I mean, one more stream's worth. So I have to fully talk with people on how my character's on the ship with a teleporter, and I guess I have to work out that scene. I get the feeling up until the last fight, he tries to speak to her, but gets interrupted or struggles up till the end. Yeah. I do want to find at least Etherites. Hello, friend, by the way. Right. Well, I'm not exploring it on that, that's for sure. And what's interesting is now this means this is the final map for me to unlock everything in. Yeah, Jesus Christ, this is so spectrobed. It makes me so happy. You have no idea how happy it makes me. God, it's so unusual being this slow now. I see you driving. Are you inviting me for a drive, are you, or something? Sorry, there we go. That's alright. I didn't know, my brain being silly. I don't know if you just got the car out, you're inviting a drive, or what, you know. I'm scared to what's gonna happen, because this is also gonna have heavy impacts, and Stellar Dragons? Why do you sound like Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Oh. This is a destroyed star completely, yeah. Things might be starting to somewhat add up. Meaning I can understand how this is heavy. What doth thy eye see, Estinian? I can't wait to unlock flying here. I'm not gonna lie. I think once I unlock flying here, this is gonna be picturesque and then something to fly around. Thancred's alive somewhere. I have no doubts. You don't see it, do you? Ah. Fuck. It's one of these scenarios. So the floor, the designs of stuff. This is speaking. Do you sense or see something? Go, Torgal! How high did he roll on his perception? So, if I'm right, on this map, at one point you think these planets were getting closer? Correct? Because I swear I've seen this. I swear I've seen someone in the group come to this map and say, is that closer? Like this planet or something. This is another way we could technically get like a Final Fantasy VII event. Someplace like Ultima Thule. Oh, that's a hole in the ground. Ah! Is that where she is? That could be her cocoon, I think, looking at it, actually. Oh, wait, you see him. Yeah, I was going to say, that's the only reason I can think of is the Draconic resonance. Death and Anguish. I wonder what happened to them. I wonder if they died. Oh god! Run away! It's a rhino! Ah! Okay, show off. Crab Force! Oh! Hey, but at least we have an ether right here. Oh, these dragons are different. Can you see them?
Here.
Ah, so you can see the ones that are white, but not the ones that are darkened out.
What you see is a memory of a world that once was. A world suffering a slow death, whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion.
Hey, this isn't the first time I've seen a world die, you know.
What? Their world is dead?
They're ghosts of the past.
It is. Not a single life remains upon that husk floating
Hi! We're live remaining on it right now. Yeah, we weren't here originally, but...
perpetuated only to suffuse dynamis with their unending lamentations.
Our friend Thancred. Where is he?
A strange question. He is at your side, is he not?
Oh.
He is here and there, and everywhere within this space.
Oh no! He's become... Oh! Because he hasn't got as good ethereal density! He became one with Dynamis!
Such loathing and uncertainty.
Oh no!
In like manner to the Oblivionite. Tried to drown out your ether with Dynamis. Beginning with this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe. Such a simple thing, unmaking men. In the blinking of an eye, he was gone. Didn't even have the chance.
He's not really dead.
Yet somehow, he managed to leave a slither of himself behind. What you call the heart? Or perhaps the soul. In his final moment, he cried out from it. A single word. Survive. That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here. It overpowered it, causing this space.
Oh my god, so he's technically is dead!
Into a
Holy shit, they actually pulled it off!
And where life can endure.
Oh.
Is proof that his soul lives on. For how long?
So Ultima Thule is more like Ultima Thancred. Hey!
We should hurry and tend to business.
Weapon down! Soldier! They never give him a chance to talk.
It's futile. You will never reach the true me. I told you. Emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter in its nature. You may see, but you cannot touch. Walk, but not advance.
Wait! Yeah, you'll want... You think you ever get angry.
Sway here. How do we contend with a foe who can unmake us on a whim?
Two can play that game.
I do not know. But Thancred gave his life that we might come this far. We must press on.
Agreed. We cannot turn tail here. Not without something to show for our comrade's sacrifice.
That's actually really interesting that they pulled the death card here. So close to the end, they actually pulled it off. I'm lost. I'm lost for words again. Oh, by the way, I have started to notice that text is starting to become gasted with a slide of... yeah, flabbergasted. the mad men and women actually did it and decided to at least try and pull off a character death. Oh, well, one of the other main scions, this late to the end. Metal monstrosity of black and silver. That sounds a bit Garlean. Yeah. Without knowing the future, yeah. This is it's like, what's nice about this background music, it's obviously like an old music box, but it has a level of distortion, which I'm loving. That's what I will say. It sounds distorted. And I love that. It makes it very clear that this place is not resonant. It's very much a chaotic and unstable place. Eggs. Hi. The children were killed. They weren't spared. Oh, it wants us on this one. Ouch. So there was at least one life on this dead planet. If it still lives and breathes, is a different option. Is a whole different story. I doubt it, but all right. You leave that little guy alone! Man, the fuck you gonna do about it? Paint. Paint is what I shall do. Hey, you alright? I didn't read what the mob's name was. I'll admit, I didn't read that. Mouth. Oh. Fuck, I killed the child. Well, yeetus deletus the fetus. Man, this is why there is a guild in Monster Hunter. This whole thing here is why you can't hunt unless the guild authorizes it. This kind of shit is what would happen. Oh my god, there's actually bodies. That is Viscera. Huh. Stinian, tell him! Tell him we're R-Star! So they've given up to the inevitable here. I see! Oh! I get what's going on. A little bit. A test of wool. Woolaloo. You're gonna want to sit down and tie your socks up, for now, because this might knock them off. Not yet, anyway. There's gonna be a bridge. Yes! The dragons feel trapped in a cycle. So why everything in their land is trapped in a cycle? She said it herself. Walk but not advance. She's actually trying to somewhat help us. See, she's not so bad. Cronut, she's the villain. She's trying to kill everyone in the world. And your point is? Right, so someone else has to sacrifice themselves then. Who's gonna do it? What? What? Oh, it is. I can see what you mean by a big upset, though. Of course Thancred's wife would be really upset with this. I can only imagine what people playing this at, say, at time of release felt. That's the I have an idea face. But I'm too silent and brooding to say it. I know that face. Aww. Yeah. So, my goal is probably going to be up here. The abode of the EA. And then I think that's probably where I'm going to call it for today. But, as I say, we don't have to worry much. I will be returning and finishing this chapter sooner than you think. All things going well. I have a lot to think about, though. And I have a lot to talk about with people. Because I don't want to push a story onto everyone without acceptance. You know? Without confirming or denying. Aye.
He remaineth as he was when I first approached.
Tomorrow we take on monsters, so I get to take out whatever emotions I have on large, violent creatures.
I'll handle this.
Aye, you do indeed. Go get yourself sorted, and I'll see you in a second. I look forward to at least hearing what M4 has in store.
Waiting to die like all the others, are you? So you say. Yet your kind has found a new beginning on our star. One of you braved the Expanse, bearing with him a clutch of eggs. They and their children now rule our skies, their song heard by all.
I'm sorry, what the fuck? The fuck do you mean? I know, yeah. It changed to an Ishgardian theme as well. Don't lie to them. Yes, they were, but... And the keyword is but here.
They suffered much, and repaid their suffering in kind.
Continue sentence before he gives up.
Had your brethren made the selfsame choice, my family might still be alive. Yet lasting peace does not come to those who simply retreat from conflict. No, you must be willing to confront it, to stare into the face of your foe, and see yourself in him. Only then can you break the cycle of torment and tragedy. This lesson, a dear friend.
Oh, shit! Because literally, Estinian was the one who was away when this resolution broke, so now he's actually committing to it. A fucking legend.
We will not let you stop us.
Estinian!
Let him come to anger. I wish I had some ice for my drink for this. Because this is heated. This is similar to how Meteion felt after she got the results. An overwhelming fear of emotion. Oh, is Estinian sacrificing himself too now? Ha! He is! Christ! Okay, at this point, if I was new to this game, I was starting to get really concerned, to be honest. But with his passing comes our way forward, right? As is his will. As is his will.
He's opened the way for us. Sacrificed himself to remake this place, like Thancred did.
Okay, but can we just agree not everyone's gonna do that, please?
Oh, Alphinaud.
I want to make sure not everyone here is gonna jump off a cliff just because one other person does. I have to... Do I really have to be the goddamn mature adult here?
It will not lead us astray. He would not.
But if he jumped off a cliff, would you? Chris! Huh? What? yeah. Well, would you? Oh, Christ. Thancred, Estinian, Meteion. We're coming for you. We'll see you at the end of this journey. I promise. Oh, I'm getting really bad shivers now. I just want to bring it forward as well for this and future episodes. If I'm making a lot of jokes and trying to laugh a lot, please don't look at it and think that I'm, you know, joking around at the sake of the game. I'm laughing at the game. It's very, very likely that the reason I am trying to make jokes is a coping mechanism for my emotions. I don't know how clear that's been throughout the series sometimes when I've made jokes, but joking around is a bit of a coping mechanism for my emotions to try and help myself. And this is no different. Hey, Alpha, can you see a house from here? Roads paved, sacrifice. Oh my god, we're visiting each destroyed world that her sisters found, aren't we? This place is an amalgamation of the worlds destroyed that her sisters found. That's my only guess. Oh look, is that an A rank? Oh no, there's tons of them. This big guy looks like he's a, either what she's seeing or a challenge, though. Again, Alizé, very wishful thinking, but I see a minion roulette! So, Tataru, sweetheart. What Oh no, I'm being followed by Whisper. Do you have those minions you regret getting? I think a few of the yokai ones are mine, but right, are you a other one? Oh, you're the other one, huh? How area appropriate. Actually, yeah, I can see it. Ah, so the beings here turned into these things, these Takadachi looking things. Well, I mean, they're not aliens. EUs or something? Oh, I love when music has distortions. What the fuck? Yeah, that was. Cod. Could of the air. No, I'm out of here. Everything here is just waiting for their end, or trying to push to their end, because that's what she thinks they wanted. That's my guess. She's made their world and brought them to the end, but yeah. That is such a weird animation, and I love it. Oh, yeah, so there's body snatcher ones as well. Huh. So who's gonna sacrifice themselves to these ones, huh? By the way she spoke up, I'm guessing you stole her. Yes, there is a minion. Believe you have to do a fate for it, if I remember. Wow, this place is definitely unique in the best way possible, I want to say. Okay. Okay, this is indeed a thing, I must say. Hello? Knock, knock. Pizza delivery. No. House cleaning. House cleaning. Ah, that one got him. Hello, Voltec calling. Hello, police. We had a complaint. I don't want to know what he's doing in there. I'm out. Do you have a minute to talk about a Lord and say, hey, don't run from the Lord. Ooh, spooky ghosts. Lakla, Dudu, and Nini. I swear they want to phone home. But I can see why this is emotional. Oof. Hey, if you need something unfrozen, I'm up for it. What kind of food would they have? Do you even need food? Sure, as long as it's not dosed with sleeping agents so you can steal our flesh. I'm on to you, glue bobs. Right, I'm gonna see if I can just attune. Either way, I'm cutting it very close here, so I do need to start looking at finishing up for tonight. And it means whatever's left, we'll be getting through in a couple days' time. So, I'm gonna be calling it here, but we're gonna obviously be raiding off into Asta again tonight, doing M4 of the new raids. So please, 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 as always, go show us some love and some support. I'll see you soon for the big finale. And until then, Krona of the Arcadia Network, signing out. I'm so worried for where this is going, but hey, that's where the fun begins.